To graph a linear equation in slope-intercept form. So remember what that was, y equals mx plus b. You're going to write the slope in fraction form, so rise over run. Plot the y-intercept on the y-axis. We're going to then start at the intercept and move vertically using rise, which goes up or down, and then horizontally using the run, and plot a second point. We're going to continue plotting points until the grid is filled. So let's do this first problem. We want to start by writing the slope in fraction form. So slope is the number in front of the x, so 2, so 2 over 1. B is the y-intercept, and it's negative, so it's going to be negative 3. So remember, you use that sign in front of it as well. So we're going to first start off 2. We're going to plot the y-intercept on the y-axis. So the y-intercept is negative 3. Then we're going to use our slope and go up 2 and to the right 1 and plot a point. And then from there, we're going to go up 2 to the right 1, up 2 to the right 1, up 2 to the right 1, up 2 to the right 1. Going backwards, we're going down 2 to the left 1, down 2 to the left 1. And we have our line graphed all the way, and we can connect it. B, y equals negative 3/4 x. So again, here's my x, and the number in front of the x is my slope. So it's going to be negative 3/4. Now I can choose to put that negative either in the numerator or the denominator, but I don't put it both places because 2 negatives make a positive. So I'm going to put it up here in the numerator here. There is no b, so that means that there was plus 0 added. So the y-intercept b is 0. So we're going to plot the y-intercept on the y-axis. So here's the y-axis. Plot it. Then we're going to use our slope, which is negative 3/4. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1, 2, 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to mark that there. Then I can go up. I can put this, make this positive and that negative. So go up 1, 2, 3 and back 2, 3, 4. Up 1, 2, 3 and back 1, 2, 3, 4. And then connect our line here, and we have our graph. For C, recall that we've got to look for M. So there is no x, so that means that there were 0 x's, and the y-intercept's a constant, so it is negative 4. So my y-intercept's 1, 2, 3, negative 4 right here, and my slope is 0, so that means I go up nothing. So I'll go up 0 and then right however many I want to go. So it ends up looking like this. And then D, M, coefficient of x, is I have the negative there, so it's understood to be negative 1. So again, I'm going to put the negative in the numerator, and I'm going to write this as negative 1 over 1 because I want to have rise over run. So that simplifies to negative 1, and my y-intercept is 2. So mark 2 on the y-axis. Then I'm going to go down 1 to the right 1, and I'm going to repeat that over and over again. There's a bunch of points I can plot there, up one and back one, so kind of continue there, and you can kind of see it dotted all the way across and connect it. So not all equations are in slope-intercept form. So to write the equation of a linear function in slope-intercept form, the equation must be solved for y. Be sure to distribute multiplication or division to all terms. So let's look at example 5. We're going to need to write this in slope-intercept form because you see this one is not solved for y. It does not say y equals. So I need to solve that. So I need to subtract my 2x from both sides, and then that's going to leave me with y is equal to negative 2x plus 4. So I'm going to graph that now. So we know that our slope is negative 2, so negative 2 over 1, and our y-intercept is 4. So I'm going to mark my y-intercept on my y-axis. So there's my 4, and my slope is down 2 to the right 1, down 2 to the right 1. Kind of repeat that over and over again. Then I'm going to go up 2 and back 1, and then connect the line. B, I have 2x minus 5y equals to 10. And again, I want to solve it so it's y equal. So I'm going to subtract 2x first from both sides. And that's going to leave me with negative 5y is equal to negative 2x plus 10. All right, I want to solve it for y, so then I'm going to need to divide everything by negative 5. So I'm going to distribute it to all the terms and divide everything by negative 5. So I get then y is equal to negative, and negative gives me a positive 2/5 x, and then positive negative gives me negative 2. So my slope is 2 over 5, and my y-intercept is negative 2. So I'm going to mark negative 2 on my y-axis, and then I'm going to go up 2 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, when I go back the other direction, I'm doing negative 2 and negative 5. That also gives me the positive. So what I'm going to be doing for the negative 2 is going down 2, and then for the negative 5 going back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll connect and get our line.